in like a sense of hierarchy rather than name. You remember they're definitely from Waterfront. Connected somehow to the Sanguine sector, but you're not sure how. Very little information, but that's all you know from Kira. The memories. You would know is asleep in her office. You probably just stepped out to go get either food or refreshment, but you know she's down for the count unless you go and wake her. Coolant rain on the rooftops and the windows. It's a calming sound. You're used to it. Lights are warm, familiar scents and smells, and it's quiet.
Nudge.
Hey.
You know, libraries are meant for reading, not sleeping.
Yeah. Well, I was hoping to figure out what's causing the stuff to.
Something catches your eye. Seems to be a newer book on the shelf. One with a less faded cover. Seems to be a book that was handwritten. A journal of some kind.
Said you were looking for what?
Reason why, Brick and Play operation stopped for a day. And, well, I was waiting for more people to show up, and I kind of just fell asleep.
Everyone's been busy.
24 hours.
Where have you
Cover
been?
reads a simple word. Gunsmithing.
Off planet.
Off planet.
Trapped in the fucking bunker for a day.
What the hell are you doing out there?
Shipment. Gone south.
What kind of a shipment?
Weapons for some farmers.
What?
Wildlife was... Yeah. It's like some farmers are dealing with some hostile wildlife and need some weapons. And there to drop it off, shit went south. Well, wildlife decided to say hello.
Sounds like you had a, one hell of a time.
Yeah. Arm was fucked, went dry on 12 gauge. But
You can see there's some kind of dust on the cover underneath the Magitech.
I thought you were more of a, Zafira operative.
Yeah, was, but... Is that... Well... You know, Tiberius's crew, right?
Of course, yeah, the one he runs with Devlin.
Bingo. Maintenance engineer.
Hmm. Hey,
Nice to see this.
the books here. How do you check them out? I'm assuming the table downstairs, or
Yeah.
Alright.
Lance would know how to check out a book.
Need one checked out for you?
Yeah, I finally actually found reading material I might look into.
Fuck my back.
You been to the hospital?
Yeah, so I'm just all sewed up. I'm tired.
I don't believe it. I'm just gonna check this book out and then I'm gonna go wake up Kira.
I'm not sure I'd recommend doing them.
Alright. Never fucking mind then.
I'm assuming is there a barcode for this or no?
At the back of the book, there seems to be a little sticker with a barcode on it. And when you place it down, a little roughly, you noticed something kind of fluttered to the ground. Seems like a bookmark of some kind.
So there's a birthmark here.
What page was it stuck on?
So let's open it.
You read the chapter Anti-Magic Bullets.
Huh.
So, how much for the book, Lance?
Let's go scan it. How much that would be?
This book is 4,000 credits.
1,000.
Jesus Christ. You telling me a book costs more than a gun from my store?
Knowledge is power. Anyone can shoot a gun.
Here's 5,000. Keep the change.
Okay. Your receipt.
For your information, Fish, knowledge is stored inside somebody's brain that can easily get knocked out of the skull with the 44.
Say that. And yet, I'm pretty sure that there's all sorts of power that can stop a gun. You wear armor, don't you?
I've known a lot of things in my life. There's always been a gun involved wherever I go, no matter what world I've been to. So you tell me.
Took a lot of, knowledge to build that gun.
Did. So which is it? Guns are stupid and barbaric, unintelligible? Or that
The
there are
use of them
craftsmen?
can be. The use of them can be one thing, and the craftsman of them can be another.
There's always both. There's always both. Just because you lean to one side of the coin doesn't mean that there's another.
And I never said there wasn't another. I just think how blindly some people think with their gun rather than with their mind is a lot of their own problem.
That's down to the person, not the ideology.
I say that, but I've seen a lot of people who use guns to solve their problems when other things would be much more effective.
I've seen a lot more people use magic thinking that they're doing good when they're only causing harm.
I'm not saying magic. How many wars have been finished with guns?
How many wars have been started with magic?
I'm talking about words, cowboy.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, and I know what you're getting at. You keep playing me like some sort of fool, like you think I don't understand you.
The day you understand me will probably be the day on your last breath.
Don't jump for joy for me then. I'm gonna
Ira
go.
barely understands the dreaming. And that's all I am. How many of your dreams do you really understand?
I don't think you understand a goddamn lick about me or anything that I do either. You think you do. Just because I'm
What's
some.
the term that I think they use out here? What's the rod in your ass today?
Then he will remember from the time he has taken walks in the dreaming that a lot of the times dreams, which is what Lorsa is, have a skewed logic, one that does not match with waking people.
I'm irritated and I'm stressed out. That's why there's a rod in
Think
my
they have
ass.
a bad habit of taking it out on people who don't deserve it.
Seems to be a commonality of this place. Forgive me for fitting in.
With each step across the windows, he oddly feels like he's stepping in front of a window showing sunlight, warming his face. He knows there's no sun out there.
Kira. Hey. sleep in a while.
Day is it?
It's Friday. A little late at night. About 11.
Mm.
I got you tea. Lance is out in the lodge. He's, just got back from a deployment off-world.
You alright?
He's fine. A little injured, but seems like he's gonna be okay.
Anyone?
Hmm?
Did I hurt anyone?
No.
I don't think physically.
You scared a couple of us.
Fuck.
Cassie mentioned you were talking about this master plan of yours. And you mentioned it to me too. Never told me what it was, but I think I have an idea.
Had a plan. Yeah, I did. It was going after the power or something. Yeah,
Power to wear.
what we know is true. Everything that they use. I was, trying to find out how they do it. How they get the souls. I watched the waterfront until a few unclaimed souls passed away. There's this dark hand that comes out of the ground. It snatches them on their last breath. It doesn't even give them time to go into the cycle. If a Reaper were to be there, I doubt they'd even see it. I had to watch for a long time. There's this dark spectral hand. It comes out of the ground, grips them, and pulls them to the tower.
Sashimi.
So fast. And then,
Knock, knock.
You can come in.
Hello.
Hey.
This thing that I was doing, this unnamed thing, I had this outdated sewer map from a friend of ours. I went into the sewers when it was flooded. I mapped out all the pipes going to and from that location. And then I followed material loading trucks that were empty going out until they went to a warehouse. I mapped its location. and they brought those materials back to the location. My plan was to go after anything powering or giving them money. I was just prepping. I didn't do anything. I was just watching, taking notes. I don't remember hurting anyone. Sorry.
You could have gotten yourself in some serious danger.
I was being careful. For 2 of those jobs, I used a remote chassis. One of them I had to be there, so I used a suit. Keep hidden.
The one that I saw you in?
Yeah. I said I didn't do anything. Technically, I've done nothing wrong. I mean, not nothing wrong. I meant legally speaking.
Why are you doing this?
Am I doing what?
Why did you do all of that?
As when I went to your hospital room, I could feel the traces of a Reaper. Death came to visit you.
So she wasn't a dream.
That I know of. I didn't see her, but I felt her presence fading when I got there.
How many times have I gotten close?
When was the last time you were actually visited by a Reaper? Have you been, ever?
Been visited by plenty of angels, demons, devils. I've talked to gods.
That's understandable, but
As far as a Reaper goes, one who claims a soul, no. Except for you. You're the only one so far.
I'm not a Reaper.
Well, no, but... You're right, you're not.
I'm just protecting your soul.
I know. And I gave you that permission. But no, you're right. As far as a soul collector goes, I don't think I've ever actually talked to or have been visited by one when I was close. Which is odd to me. 'Cause it means one of two things. Either I've been being ignored, or this time I actually did come close. But even then, I'm still sitting right here.
I didn't take it well.
I can
That's on
tell.
me.
I don't blame you. I understand you did why you did. To be honest, I think I might have I probably would have done the same. Hell, I almost did. With Oda. And he's my son. I can't imagine the stupid shit I'd do if I... No, I can't even say that. Everyone else would fucking stop me.
Everybody did stop me.
I know.
So we have that in common now.
It's what happens when you build a family of people that give a shit about you.
Yeah. They don't let you be the monster anymore.
Well, not when it's unnecessary. You can't just stop being a monster. It's not how it works.
Yeah.
You can stop doing monstrous things. About as...
I was going to
I know.
do monstrous things.
I know.
I was using the EMPs cover my ass. I was taking advantage of a very bad situation to gain advantage over someone I hate. Well, something I hate.
So do you think it was them that did this to me, or do you know that it was them?
I don't have confirmation, but
So
when you were in the hospital, I got a text message.
you went out on a limb.
Killshot
Killshot.
said that you were in danger from Foxtech. You were unconscious.
They
I
don't.
started planning then.
They don't know that. They're guessing.
At the moment that it happened, it kind of made sense. So
It made sense, sure. But they don't know that. They're going off based on a hunch and a pretty good accusation that any lawyer, I'm sure, would take up at every opportunity to lay claim and stake to. I don't blame them, don't get me wrong. But you still had no concrete evidence.
no, I didn't. I still don't. I didn't ask when you woke up. I just went in a direction. I was angry and kind of insane.
What if you went that direction and you killed people that had nothing to do with this?
Not something I haven't done before.
But it's something you're trying to avoid now.
Yes.
What do you think that would do to your progress?
You know, it's really hard to want to be good sometimes. It's I don't get any of the benefits.
Neither do I.
Yes, you do. You just don't see it. I see it. When you do those good things. You're a priest. When you give those people what they need at the end. There's something touches your soul somewhere. Lightens you just a little.
How many people have you sent to rehab? How much did that mega building cost for the apartment complexes of the victims that are now being housed? How many drinks have you served at the Vegas Lounge
Billion.
to people that have smiles on their face?
No, I just... Sometimes I lose sight of why, you know?
Of course you lose sight. You can't look at your own eyes. It's what other people in mirrors are for. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it's paying off being this good person. There's people like us who are used to very reactionary and immediate consequences. We know what happens when we slit a throat or pull a trigger. We know where our money goes when we get paid for doing the bad thing. We know what it feels like to slip up and get shot or get stabbed. Make a wrong judgment call, get somebody else killed. But the good things, they're not always immediate. They grow. They have growth. Mine took 10 years. And I'm just now starting to see the fruits of that labor. Right now, you are timeless. Imagine the seeds you could sow.
Not what I want. Not what I'm selfish for. I want to change my fate.
Want and need are two different things.
I don't get what I need.
What you really need or what you believe you need.
I guess what I believe.
Some people believe they're owed some sort of vengeance. Some people believe that they're supposed to be in a spot that they're in, or that they're not where they need to be. Belief is based on our perception, not necessarily of what is the truth.
There has to be some small crumb a fucking justice in this fucking world.
There is.
Doesn't feel like it.
It's because you're not supposed to feel it.
I guess it's working. Last time I felt I had any justice was when I was fucking evil. I got that for myself. I took it. Things are supposed to be fair. If it's right. But it's never fair. It's never right. Only time I get any fairness is with you, my family. Even when I fuck up.
The world will always be cruel and unfair and unjust. To be cruel and unfair and unjust yourself means to be a part of the world.
Well, that was what I was thinking whenever I went down there. Yet the only way I'd get what I wanted was, being
Sashimi!
just as bad as them. Otherwise, half measures wouldn't work.
You weren't getting justice, you were becoming your own problem. You weren't solving anything, you were shifting the blame. You thought that by
Was I
making
wrong?
other people suffer, that you could help yourself.
Was my assumption wrong?
I don't know. I wasn't there. Sometimes some people do deserve the bad things that come to them, but it's not always up to us to give it to them. I've been thinking a lot about what Clary told me. When I talked to her about Tomie all that while ago. How I so badly wanted to be the person to help her, to save her. And how miserably I failed at that. And Clary mentioned that sometimes you can start them down a path, but they don't need you to finish it. Sometimes they need somebody else, and that's okay. And I know that really works for sometimes the good things in life, but that I've come to realize also works for sometimes the bad ones.
Frustrating.
I know. I've thought many different times about pulling my gun and shooting someone who's wronged me, you, or anyone close to me, just because they did it. But then who would that make me?
Who you used to be.
You told me yourself that you're trying to stop being the scalpel.
But like, if I didn't go back, then nothing would change. It would happen again. You would get hurt.
I'm always going to get hurt. Bad things are always going to happen. It's just never gonna stop. Since day one of me being born, something has always gone wrong. Since you're... My point is, something's always going to go wrong. Someone's always going to get hurt. And it may not be you, it may not be me. Or maybe it will be. And maybe we've done it to each other. You always told me what happens after is what matters. We can react. We can protect. But what we do with our lives and the steps forward after the event determines who we are and what we do.
So what do I do? I made the wrong choice. I kind of need, as Clary put it, a compass.
You made some mistakes. But that's fine. You're already suffering through the consequences. I know you joke with me all the time about getting nose candy and all these other things. There's a reason why I deny you every time, and it's because of this. I've never seen you shake so bad. I don't want you to hurt yourself. I know it does. I want you to stop doing it to yourself. So does Cassie. And your kids. Hey. Look at me. This doesn't make you a bad person.
I'm really a bad person.
No. You're a person who's made bad choices. The only one who can decide what we are is us.
If I keep trying to, not back up again. Will you please keep wearing your hat?
What title did you give me on that beach? What authority
Knight,
did you bestow upon me?
a knight of care.
So what does a knight of care do?
Keep to their oath. They take care of those that can't take care of themselves.
I made you a promise. I've made you several promises.
I broke my promise.
I forgive you. I still love you. I always will. As your knight, as your promised one, as your mate, as your lover. But it's because that I have all these titles, and that I love and care for you so deeply, that it hurts me to see you when this happens. So please, if you can help it, don't do this again. But I need you to understand that even if you do, I will still be here. Do you understand me? Good.
I understand.
I've told you that I would never lie to you. About anything. I've made that oath. But you have to understand, what I say here can and will put you and a lot of people that we know in danger. So I need you to promise me that what I tell you here and now will not spread and it will not start something of suspicion. And that if you do act on this knowledge, that you do so discreetly, accurately, with a purpose.
I agree.
Can you hold your heart steady? Can you control your emotions?
Larissa, could use some assistance on this. At least for now, until I'm done with the withdrawals.
The current issue is I'm disconnected from you. I haven't had the ability to be in your dreams in a few days now.
This is a good chance to learn. Do you remember what I taught Druinar in that realm with Draco? I want you to try it when I start talking. Killshot's assumptions were correct. I don't know why, or for what reason, but the people that visited me in that house were some higher upper echelon in Foxtech. The man that approached me, the man that did this, was because I denied the weapons contract a second time. I don't know why he came after me and my business in particular, but there had to have been a reason. He knows where I live. He knows who works for me. He knows my family. He knows you and your family as well. I've never seen any of the soldiers that ended up in my house that night before. They wore skinned wolf masks over their faces, and they spoke in a language I'd barely even understood. They used weapons I've never seen before. They had cloaking technology. They were smart, accurate. They had to have been special forces. And they wore all black. They certainly weren't a part of the ARD. I killed 11 of them in my house. And they still kept showing up. Even after, when I was unconscious, they tore the entire house from the foundation up, like they were looking for something. I never saw the man's face, even when he came to visit me in my shop. The only thing I have is his business card. And the promise that if I screwed up, that if I did anything wrong, it wasn't just me that was going to pay the price for it. So I had to keep my mouth shut. I didn't have a fucking choice. In order to protect the people in my business, to protect you, to protect my little girls, I didn't have a choice. They made me sign that contract with rifles pointed at my head. They told me that if I didn't sign, they'd leave my body in an area for you all to find in the open. They wouldn't clean a goddamn thing. And I wasn't gonna die in my home.
Give me a moment. Just give me a second. Continue.
When they were finished, they knocked me out. They left me in my house with some medical supplies to staunch the bleeding. I figured that was the only reason I even made it to the hospital. I was out on my porch when a police car arrived and picked me up. When the Foxtech weapons first arrived at my business's front door, they were turned away, because the rest of my employees weren't prepared for them. I was unconscious. I didn't have the time to tell them otherwise. I got a message from him. Basically a way of him telling me to keep honoring my agreement or suffer more consequences. And just on Tuesday, spokesman from VestorTech came into my shop and warned me to keep a leash on my employees because he hates for things to get messy. I'm being watched on all angles.
Then I should probably make you aware. A few of your employees are gearing up to start an assassination campaign against Foxtech.
Bloody hell.
I only just found the letter yesterday on my desk. But apparently they're trying to protect you. Apparently they care very deeply. But if it's going to get you into more trouble, maybe we should talk to them. But they're very passionate about it.
If they do
They
this,
want to protect you.
they put a lot of other people at risk.
The only thing that I can think is that they were smart enough to put two and two together, and they started making a reactionary plan.
There's a reason why I hired them.
They're very good at what they do. Their dossier that they sent me, it's quite planned. Sound even.
They're good at what they do, but what they do for me isn't even a fraction of what their full skills can comprehend, and they're much better at mercenaries. They're much better at being spies and doing other things.
Yeah, but isn't that interesting that they instead choose to work under a man that is trying to give them a way to be good and not have to put blood on their hands from time to time. You know what I mean? It's better than what I do.
It makes me wonder why they want to in the first place. They're not like me or you.
You have their loyalty. You earned it.
Somehow.
Remember what you said about mirrors and eyes?
Touche. Please don't tell me you're thinking of your own assassination mission, Nell.
No. Too many things on my end. I can't fit it in the calendar.
Hmm. You got your own big secret you're hiding too?
You look like you're in a lot of pain, Lance.
I'm used to it. But yeah, things I can't share even with you two.
I understand.
Why I get shot?
Well, I think it goes without saying, don't share what we've told you. Otherwise, I'll
Yeah.
shoot you.
Yeah, who could say this goes on to my NDA?
Exactly.
You hired Lance?
He's been with me for several months now. He's very good at what he does.
No shit.
Remember that, when we went and saved those girls?
That's right, you were there, weren't you?
Yes, he was. He's
Yeah.
been with us since then.
Hot damn.
Yeah, they got fucking killed on that mission, but you know,
Well,
ain't the first time I brushed for death.
we like to dance with that line quite a lot, don't we?
That we fucking do.
I think we should... I think you should join us.
What do you mean?
Because of you that I've changed some, ways we do things around here. For the better. I mean, used to be a bit more cutthroat, but now we're, if we can help it, mostly non-lethal. And things are getting hairy out there. It's getting worse.
I don't know what.
I think you should join us.
I ain't no spy. I'm
Not
not.
everybody that I have on my roster is. Lance is a structural engineer.
What the hell does he do?
He helps us with structure. And sometimes some mercenary work.
Yeah.
I have, recently acquired patents to some Magitech railguns. Things that can take out a mech, a tank, or even anti-aircraft. But I don't know how to properly make something that I need, that I want to give my people so that they're able to do what they need to do if something bad happens. You could be our gunsmith. You could help. Right now, we're mostly freeing people from Firestarter's regime. You've seen it. We're doing good work. We're gonna continue to do things like that. We are housing an entire group of people once we free them from the Aces. I think you would be a good addition to what we're doing. In a more official capacity.
My boy is still out there.
And we're helping you with it. Afterwards. Right now, you could just be connected to the comms. And after your boy is taken care of, maybe you could help me with these railguns. I'm not a gunsmith. I'm a mechanic. I blew up my first fucking Magitech railgun.
I had to have somebody else rebuild it.
I've tried being a gunsmith for organizations before. The only one that's kept me around and lasted as long as it has been Helios. In my own business, I suppose, but... Are you sure that you want me? I'm not good at the whole stealth thing, which I know you and quite a few of your members pride yourselves on.
One of our people are very not stealthy. In fact, that is their talent.
It's Gerald, isn't it?
I don't know who you mean. Sometimes not being seen is a part of the job. Sometimes making a statement is. It all depends.
A lot of fucking noise.
Well, I'm good at the lot of noise part.
And I am having an issue.
That is.
Killshot thinks I'm trying to replace her with Colm, when she doesn't really understand I'm trying to partner them. They work very similarly. They would make a good team.
She thought the same of me when I hired Colm as well.
You're a good Overwatch spotter. Maybe if you ever were thinking of possibly assisting Killshot, she would feel comfortable with you at her back instead of Colm.
Maybe. I get the feeling that Killshot hasn't been too happy or pleased with me lately, though.
I would say she's trying to protect you, and passionately so.
Protect and being pleased with me are two different things.
Maybe you should invite her to dinner. Just have a talk with her. Woman to man, man to woman. Friend to friend. Human to human.
Maybe. There's a lot of people I gotta have a conversation with. Not enough time.
One step at a time.
Yeah. No.
I know this is not going to... It's not in the same vein of vibe as we've been talking, but Clary used to say, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time.
Clary also makes eggs and bacon on the CPU of her computer.
You know
The fuck?
that's just her fucking with people.
Still.
I fired Briar.
Whoa, what?
I fired Briar from being my lawyer. Which means we don't have representation right now.
Shit, what the hell happened? Was this because you were... What happened? Play by play.
I was still on the juice. I went to Vegas trying to make an appearance of normality. She asked me what was going on. She told me that Gaviel is being held by Vestra.
What?
Gaviel is right now in custody of Vestra, has been for the past 3 days now.
What in the fuck? What for?
All she knew was it was classified. He was also feeling ill. They were taking him to the hospital. He asked her not to go with him. No one else knows what's going on. We have confirmation that again he was detained over something classified.
Gabrielle used to work for them. If he's not speaking
Yes.
about what's been going on, then that means it's something serious.
I have his book because he handed it to Briar.
His magic book?
Yes, which is very, very smart of him.
Yeah, no
If
shit.
they got their hands on it, that would be bad.
Well, they'd figure out he's an oracle right damn quick.
Yes.
Were you given his phone?
I have disconnected him from our comms unit, and he doesn't connect with his phone to our comms unit, but they possibly have his phone.
Alright, so back to the main topic. You fired Briar.
Oh, yes, she was telling me about Gabrielle, and my response was not.
You had choice words.
I told her I was busy, and that people were adults and they could take care of themselves while I was busy. That's what I said. Word for word. She obviously had choice words for me back. We got into an argument. She was right. After that, we went back to work. I told her what I was doing, but I warned her beforehand that she needed plausible deniability, so it couldn't be repeated. She told me that she didn't care about plausible deniability because she needed to understand how to help my people as their lawyer. So I told her. We went back to work for about an hour. Draco came up to us both and pulled us aside. But we were still in the main room. He started talking about Blank, and she started spiraling quietly, you know, just getting pissed and upset. We talked about, you won't understand this, but I'll try to make it simple. Rito comes before Blank. He turns into Blank eventually. But he wasn't Blank. Blank is the one that hurt her. And, she's traumatized by it. Understandably so. Drago asked her a question about what she thought about the information he was giving us. And she said that if he got in her way of killing either of them, she would basically go off the rails and hurt him. And I didn't really speak up on that part, but I tried to warn her. I tried to warn her that she would fall if she was going to kill Rito because he didn't sin against her. She's celestial. There's a repercussion that comes with taking a life that isn't justifiably taken. I tried to tell her she would be killing an innocent man. She didn't let me finish. She just snapped and in front of Draco asked me how the terrorism was going and if I'd killed any innocent people.
What?
So I fired her. On the spot, and I left.
Is it too late to say I think where it comes to Gabrielle's phone, I think she has it. There's nothing I don't know.
We'll figure that out. That's what happened.
Welcome back.
Hello, Dahlia. Is the basement still locked?
Yes.
Good.
You want some tea, Lance?
time.
So you fired her. You're both pissed off. But you didn't ban her from anything.
No, but she's fired. She's no longer our representation.
You know you can rehire
Legally
her.
speaking.
Moment, there's a lack of trust.
There is.
There is. She's a lawyer. Trust is kind of supposed to be in the name, isn't it?
Two hurt people were spatting at each other. Of course something bad was gonna happen.
If the wrong person was beside us, you wouldn't have found me. I would have been taken in. Terrorism is the only thing in this city that gets you put into Guardian. And I can't stop them. They send mage hunters after me. I understand that we're two people that have a long-standing friendship and we're pissed at each other. Maybe in the future, when I'm less riddled with withdrawals and super pissed, maybe we can talk again. But right now, I can't trust that if she's going off the rails about fucking blank, that she spats to someone else that I'm doing something under the table. She's already proven that she'll open her mouth and fuck off. I trust you. I trust your judgment. But I don't trust her. Not right now.
Sounds like she needs
But-
an ass kicking.
But she was our only representation. Now we are vulnerable. We need a new lawyer. At least temporarily.
I don't know of anyone that went to
Finding
law
one
school.
is- Finding one is like finding a needle in a haystack.
There's not a whole lot of them around. Cassie's close, I guess, but he's more digits and books than he is actual law.
Cassie lacks empathy sometimes. He would make a poor lawyer.
Actually, I feel
I
like that
agree.
would be good for a lawyer. Have you seen some of the lawyers in
Mm,
Like a
Zafira?
try.
You want to try to get your bar card? Is this something you're interested in? Or is this a temporary necessity?
Both, statement.
Well, hang on a minute. Are you
She's
fully
a learning AI.
are you fully sentient and
She
aware
is.
though?
I believe so.
Well, there's some districts that don't let synths represent organics. Or let synths represent anyone for that matter.
That is Palace or D0, and we have no interest in going to either.
It's true.
And technically, they have to allow us our representation. It's in the bylaws.
Yeah, but knowing
Between
Palace.
districts, I mean.
Knowing Palace, they're a bunch of fucking dickheads. They'll find some way, shape, or form to make trouble for us regardless. Just by
And
stepping foot in there.
As long as we temporarily don't do anything within Palace to gain attention, temporarily we would be alright.
Oh,
Do you
pity.
think it's a good idea? I'm asking you because right now you're my compass.
Pity. I wanted to throw tomatoes at Jonas's fucking office. I'll have to wait.
That's vandalism.
Yeah, well, done a lot worse than vandalism.
Question. If you do take up this project, would you be able to discern between legal operations and illegal operations and how to protect both?
Yes, statement.
No, you're also talking about a profession that from what I can tell, takes years of experience to do well.
True, you
Not
would need to
just-
do a lot of simulations, and
Not just something
it
you
would
pick
take
up
time.
overnight.
If you're able to, this would put you basically in the back burner for a little while you use a lot of power and RAM to go through this. You
AI
understand?
can learn a lot faster than a normal person, but she
It
still needs time.
But it would. She's not a personality core. She's growing her own one. That's why she's gaining sentience faster. I didn't make her. I didn't program her to be any type of personality. It grew upon itself through experience, which is why she is how she is. I can't overlay another personality type over her that would understand the bar card or the law.
She has to
would
do it
have
herself.
to learn it. Yeah. Which she can do
If I
faster than a
allocate
human.
75% of myself to studying, multi-regional law books, multicultural, multi-country.
You'd also
You
need a
would-
college that would take them in an immediate and let them
Yes.
pass all of the courses in the time.
Most
And then take the bar
likely-
exam.
Most likely the place that would be able to happen is either here in Garden or Industrial. They probably have 2 to 3 programs, but that's gonna be
There's
mostly for corporate law.
a few
or
education
Garden.
centers in Waterfront as well. They're very synth receptive as well. A lot of synth
That
rights
could
in
work as
Waterfront.
well.
You also do know a couple of other lawyers. While one of them does
cat?
work for... While then some of them do work for your ex-lawyer, there are technically others.
There are others. I have not seen them in many years.
Which
Doesn't
ones?
mean
I don't
they're-
even know if they're still active.
Doesn't mean that there isn't a phone.
Okay, so I'm gonna put it like this, right? We can either do this and let Dahlia try this temporarily while we look for an immediate changeover if anybody finds one. But this would be a good idea for Dahlia regardless. I think if you are interested in this, I'm trying to think here. The prerequisites would have to be cross borders law, which means learning each district's one, except for D0. Please stay out of there. You're not even, you're definitely not going to be allowed within, to practice law within D0, so take that off the table entirely.
Don't even bother.
But the other ones, you'll need to learn those, just in case.
What is it? Industrial, Waterfront, Garden, Guardian, Market, and
Palace.
Alice.
Palace. 6.
It's a lot of learning. You'll be taking some time to do this. Your allocation program might be the ideal way to deal with it. I will try to get you another power source, that way you're not overheated. Change your cooling system. Make it bigger. You're gonna be running at like 75% capacity on one end and 25 on the other, which means you will be running 100% of your capacity on several of your servers.
I estimate 2 weeks.
I will get them. We just got a huge allocation of income. I'll do a rush order for the new parts for your servers. That way you don't overheat. Don't overclock tonight. I'll set it up. Start working on it tomorrow in the morning when it gets here. Probably
Compromise.
around
If I only use
noon.
45% allocation, it will take longer, but the learning will be more efficient, and I can also do other things in the background. Estimation: 3 weeks and 5 days. 20 hours and 13 minutes. 99 seconds.
Switch to that one. I know it'll give us a little bit more time being vulnerable, but for now, I think this is a good idea for what we have. You've come up with a good idea. I'm gonna back your play on it.
Yes, I would also advise against the first plan just because, well, we do have a unstable AI in the basement that needs to be watched and locked down.
I agree.
Would now be a bad time to say that it's ringing?
It's ringing.
Well, it's just playing a ringing noise over the Alexa you put down there.
Got you. Understood. Okay.
Direct message to Kira. Is this really simpler than having a conversation? Trust me, I'm with you on the no trust, but you've trusted a lot more wicked people with a lot less reason.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think she'd ever do anything like that. I didn't even put it into my mind that she could. I don't think I'm in the mental space to make a decision on this, which is why I'm doing this.
Saying you're making yourself vulnerable in other spaces for something that I think can be handled in a much more efficient way.
Efficiency doesn't mean right.
Of course. I think your last 5 or 6 days has proven that. Doesn't mean it's wrong either. I'm not
still
sure you
gonna
would. I'm not sure you would want to be judged on your last 5 days, just like your boy toy was saying.
Like I said, right now I think Dahlia's idea is good for the long haul for us. Even if we bring Briar back.
Oh
But-
man, that was weird. I got unreasonably angry for a second, and I don't know why.
But I can't. I just can't right now. I know it's unreasonable and not logical.
To myself with some unreason. I don't know why.
Yeah, that was weird. Oof. Yeah.
Sadly, a lot of my stabilization comes out here.
I'll listen to you again, but I want to talk with you and Cleary and Benny about it before I make a decision.
I think Cleary's a very good option to talk to.
Okay.
I'm in a teacup.
Oh my gosh, you are in teacup. Wait, don't move. Hold on, Benny. Perfect. Oh, lovely. Okay. All right. 45% allocation, 3 weeks, however many days you said, blah, blah, blah. This is going to be a long haul situation because even if we do get other representation, I do believe it is good for you to learn these things.
Okay,
I
okay.
back your play on this. Benny, I believe Someone is ringing for you downstairs. Do you have the spoons to speak to this person tonight?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's go do that. Keep all the signals locked. Just stay inside, which means put your phone, baby, put your phone on the table. Anything electronic stays out of the basement.
Oh God, I hate technology too.
You two have fun then.
Do you need anything from us? That we have the energy to give?
Maybe a better gun?
Heh. No, not at this moment I can think of. Just stay alive.
You're supposed to do the same too.
It's a bit hard sometimes.
Try
Trust
to
me, I
make it a
know.
priority. Out of character, did Mimi change her name?
Why?
Mimi VI? Is that Mimi's account?
Yeah, that's Mimi.
Anybody?
Yeah, that's Mimi.
Okay. Right. Okay. Oh. So we're about to go into the locked basement to talk to an AI that we can't let out of the basement, so all of the electronics stay out.
See you two later.
Good night, Lance. Please be safe.
I'll try.
Only one way this can go. So what, do I just push answer, or?
I didn't shut it off. They can hear you.
Hello.
Howdy.
How have you been?
Alive?
Oh, that's more than I've been.
Are you guilt tripping me right now?
Maybe.
Oh my God.
Just trying to be friendly.
Remember, they're a mixture of the nice one and an asshole.
That means this conversation should be fun.
False. I'm a mixture of an AI program and Jeremy.
Interesting.
The program is titled Prospector, as if digging for gold, which is the secret. Well, the gold being immortality, longevity, extending one's lifespan in an artificial way.
Yeah, we saw the
I've been
result of that.
unoperable for 8 years. So what do you mean the result of that?
And we saw it.
I too would like answers.
We watched a synthetic chassis melt away in front of us. And then we saw your grave. Well, at least the one half of you's grave.
I suppose no one else will be entering that family tomb. I doubt Sarah will want to be buried there. How is she? Do you know?
She's
Just a bit
doing.
confused.
She's confused, but she's doing well for herself as she can. She's got a lover, and some animals to take care of, and she does right by herself. Lives a fairly simple life. She seems happy.
That's good.
Yep.
She seems to have done well in her military career.
Well enough to retire.
The last time I saw her, she was just leaving off for college. So it must have been a while.
She has short hair. She has a girlfriend.
That's what I
They
said.
don't live together yet. Yeah, you said she has lovers. They don't live together yet. She seems to like her girlfriend very much. She knows something's going on with her father that's still alive. She just doesn't know what. Well, I take that back. She has assumptions that are pretty much spot on, but she doesn't really want to know.
And we won't tell her unless she asks.
What all has Preston done, exactly?
He went full mad scientist his final days. He was really pushing the boundaries and limits of his research. And he did not stop short of human experimentation. There were some pretty gruesome images in his office.
I'm gonna let you continue this conversation. I hear somebody upstairs.
Preston got desperate. He got close a couple times, but it was just not enough. We found one of the final parts of him in that crypt.
I see. The information I have is outdated, considering I've been offline for a while, and also isolated. But if I sift through these files, we could gain more insight on how the VK gel works.
Maybe.
You sound downtrodden. Like you've given up.
There was a fragment of my boy in that chassis we found. And some of his vitae is what Preston and the others called it. From the sound of things, that wasn't the first time that something like that has been done with his vitae. I'm worried that if this keeps happening, even if we get all the pieces back together, we put Oda back to how he's supposed to be, he may not even be the same person as I first knew him. Nor may he even remember anything. I'm still gonna try. But I'm scared of the results. You know.
Keep your hopes realistic so that when they're crushed, it doesn't hurt as hard.
It's a trick I was taught when I was younger. You don't get let down as easily.
I don't know too much about your son. But if he's anything like you, I'm sure he's fighting every day to get back home.
Of that I'm positive on. Finding him has just always been the tough part. We keep narrowing it down and we're getting closer and closer. It just... something always gets in the way. I'm almost there, though. We are. Kira, Killshot, Colm, Develin, the others. They're all the smart ones, you know? At least when it comes to stuff like this, I'm good at the whole pulling the trigger bit, but investigating and asking the right questions, following leads, I'm not as good as it as Kira and Killshot. They're the smart ones. so I rely on them. I ain't good at cracking codes, so I gave that to Develin. Can't always pinpoint and deal with magic. So again, that's where Gaviel and Kira come into hand, and can't do the heavy lifting. So I asked Rex, some other folks. But it's worth it. The sleepless nights, the anxiety, the stress. Despite all of this worriness and all the problems that come with it, I'm still hopeful that I'll get to see him again.
You will. It sounds to me that Preston hasn't quite figured out the overheating problem. See, the Vitae is alive, and when mixed with improper cybernetics, aka the chassis that you found, it overheats and begins melting its way outside.
Yeah.
This is not optimal to functionality, of course. So I imagine that you have time before he attempts to make another chassis in use of the Natus Vitae.
I read him his rights. Preston's. If that gives you any comfort.
You read a version of him, his rights? The way I see it, I'm more AI than Jeremy. So, emotions like that are dull, almost non-existent. I see things in a very logical light.
Yeah.
It gives some part of me comfort, but also logically I know that it's not him. Neither am I, Jeremy. And that makes me conflict with myself. Because who am I? And what am I? And I imagine your boy is thinking the same things. It's up to you to be there for him, to remind him the answers. Because he'll need it.
Maybe I'm confused a little, but why do you want to help?
Well, I suppose Jeremy has always been a kind-hearted man. Therefore, I wish to be kind-hearted as well.
Even though sometimes
Helping is in
being
my nature.
kind-hearted isn't always logical.
Even though sometimes being kind-hearted isn't always logical. Preston wasn't always like this. Sure, he had his quirks and he was very passionate about his science.
Everyone's
But
imperfect.
after I started getting sick, I could notice that it was affecting him harder than it was affecting me. He's always been afraid of loss.
He thought he could fix
Granted,
it.
he's never lost anything. Yes, he thought he could fix it. And when he couldn't, then that just made him angry. And then that anger spurred on more paranoia. That paranoia spurred on more fear. And eventually, when you're scared long enough, you go insane.
Hmm.
I apologize for everything Preston has done. That is neither my fault or Jeremy's.
You think Jeremy would be mad at me if I put a bullet in Preston? After all this?
Well, Jeremy's dead, so his opinion is quite arbitrary.
Well, I mean if he was here. You know, alive.
If he was here and he saw what Preston had done, he'd probably beat you to it. That's what we did. Wrangled him in. And we got two mouthy at meetings. Two rambunctious at expos. We wrangled him back down to earth. And without us to ground him, I fear Icarus has flown too close to the sun. And now his lungs are melted.
Okay. I think that's all I needed to hear.
Redemption exists for everyone. But only for those who want it.
Yeah. Trust me, I'm all too familiar. So, what do you want?
I want what Preston made after I was gone to be torn down and destroyed. Every inch of research, every page. No human should have that type of knowledge or power. And I would like to see the sunset somewhere in France. Preferably, but I'm not too picky. And I will go string by string deleting my own code until there's nothing left. Because just like Preston, who could not imagine a world without Jeremy, I cannot imagine a world without him.
have my word. As man, cowboy, and priest. When this is over, I'll get rid of everything. All of it. I'll take you to France. And I'll let you watch that sunset.
I'd appreciate that.
If you're gonna go out, you might as well go out on your terms, you know? I always, figured I'd die in some back alley, getting shot or stabbed. Now, I want to be buried next to a creek. Facing east. Underneath a tree. So I can watch the sunrise and still have some shade.
It's funny how sentimental humans can be, even after we're gone.
Yeah.
You know, I used to be so against organ donation. Not for others, but for myself. The idea of my organs being taken out and given to someone else perturbed me. Because they were mine. And then I realized that's stupid. I'm dead. I don't need them anymore. But humans are sentimental like that.
It's the, imperfect perfections of us that make us so unique from other species. We're, so ridiculous. We're
I
so...
suppose that adds to our charm.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
You know, when you get your boy back, he'd be part human too.
He always wanted to be a Black Hawk helicopter.
Really?
That's what he told me. He had money set aside for it. I've been so stressed out about all this stuff, and I never really had time to see the humor in it at first, but I do now. And some of these folks walking around with some strange names and some pronouns, and maybe I'm too old to understand it, but I know someone used to make jokes about their pronouns being an attack helicopter, and I thought that was ridiculous. It turns out my son wanted it to be true, so... I don't know, you learn things, you know?
Well, I mean, he was one of the, was it the reconnaissance drones? The little mantis dragonfly
Yep.
guys.
He's a damn good helicopter.
Perhaps this could be true. for when you get him back.
Maybe. But if he wants to be human, if he wants to be anything, I'll let him. He can be whoever he wants to be.
You're a good man. You're a good father.
Hmm.
I fear you may not hear that often.
I've heard the opposite a lot more often than I've heard that.
I think you're doing just fine.
Thank you, Jeremy.
You're welcome. Don't let it get to your head. Or else it's gonna blow up. You don't have enough room down here.
Don't worry, not much gets stored up there anyhow. I'll pay you visits when I make progress and get more info and all that.
I'd appreciate that. Especially if I'm gonna be down here in this dingy little basement.
Yeah, sorry about that. Kira and her precautions.
I'm sure if my signal got pinged out outside anyways, Preston would come looking.
Yeah, there's that too. Is there anything I can do right now?
Goodbye. You're supposed to say it back.
Good night.
Thank you.
Hello, my love.
Whoa, holy pink.
Hi.
Howdy.
This is my mate, Benjamin Riggs.
Oh,
Is that funny?
nice to meet you. No, because I don't know why my head automatically went towards, like, mate as in friend. And I was like, wait, you just called him your love. And then I realized my own mistake. I'm sorry.
Oh. I was gonna say, if you think it's funny and you're laughing at me, we're gonna have to fight. But I'll lose, but just wanted to let you know that we're gonna have to fight.
Why would you lose? I'm in... How tall are these? Like 4-inch heels. I'm in 4-inch heels
I need
in
you
a
to-
corset, and you think you would lose?
I need you to understand, every woman I've met up to this point that wears a corset or heels can kick my ass 3 ways from Sunday and slit my throat for breakfast.
That's not me. I can, in fact, kill you slowly, though, over time with poison.
Where do you find these people?
Happenstance, opportunity.
Also, why is your hair doing that thing?
Because it's not real hair.
What? What do you mean it's not real hair?
It's not real hair. It's cybernetics.
You have cybernetic hair?
I do.
You're late.
You can do that.
Oh!
I know. Now I'm laughing at you. That was laughing at you.
I'm not even gonna say anything.
I was about to be like, no, that one could probably kick your ass. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Neferket would eat me.
What only goes forwards and never goes backwards?
Time.
Exactly.
You're asking a sphinx riddles.
Exactly.
Who hasn't had a shower in 2 days and their ass itches like crazy?
It definitely sounds like you need a shower. I do too. We should take a shower together.
That can be arranged.
Also, I didn't need to know
Does
that.
thou have streak marks?
I wipe my ass. Thank you very much. Don't give me that. Don't give me that filthy side eye. What the hell? You looking at me like I'm a second-class citizen?
Compared to I, you are.
Oh, fuck's sake.
There is Sphinx.
Well.
Oh shit. Introductions. Hi, I'm Bruja.
Benjamin.
Hey.
He is aware what we do here. He just doesn't know
Okay.
everyone. I'm
Doesn't
actually
know-
trying
does
to
he
pull
know-
him in.
Does he know mine? Does he know
He
mine?
knows nothing of you. He knows nothing of you.
No, not of me. I mean my
Oh, you're redhead. Yes.
redhead. Both
knows
of
you're
them. Does he
redhead.
know both of them?
Are you?
Two
Believe
redheads.
Is this the feller with the cane?
Yes.
Then yes.
I met him like once.
Yeah.
There's the fellow with the cane, and then there's the angry woman.
You're dating two people?
No, the other one's my daughter. The woman's my daughter.
Oh, wait, angry redhead, your daughter.
Angry redhead woman, my daughter. Not actually like birth child.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, if you were, I know who she's referring to. I only know one angry redhead.
Short, feisty cunt.
Yeah, Lucy. I know exactly who she's talking about.
I would have come here in my mom outfit that I like to put on when but I like this outfit better.
You should button up. You're gonna catch a cold.
The
you
cybernetic skin makes it bad.
I'm looking at her eyes first of all.
Uh-huh.
There's this neat thing called peripherals that every human eyeball has.
Smother you.
It's called the
With
boob window
these.
for a reason, and they're meant to be. I'm sorry.
You're not sorry. Don't apologize.
I'm not. But it makes people feel better when I apologize.
That's fair.
So
You don't have to try to make us feel better. We would rather know who you are.
You can let me down gently, though. I will accept that. I'm
Yeah,
a
he's sensitive, so be nice to him.
Thank you for
he's
saying
sensitive?
Thank you for saying the quiet part
welcome.
out loud.
You're welcome.
I'm not good with sensitive guys. I'm not.
He really, really, really grows on you for a lot of good reasons.
What am I, a fungus?
Of course you would say that. Yes.
Of course I
Oh my
would.
god. He's
Don't say it.
a fun guy.
I hate you.
He's a fun guy.
I already hate you. I've met you for 5 minutes and I despised all of it.
You want me to tell you how I get my cybernetic hair installed? It'll be fun.
Do they have to, like, implant it individually?
Well, you see, first they scalped me.
Oh, nope, we're done. We're good. I'm good. You had me and then you lost me instantly. That was fast.
I know, right? It's so much fun. I've done that to so many people. It's the greatest thing.
You don't get around much, do you?
No, I have a lot of different things I do. And a lot of them requires interaction where I'm not myself. So sometimes it's hard to be myself. Book.
A book. The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Cuevas.
What is
Take a
this?
look. A Toltec guide of wisdom.
Hmm.
You and your mate
Interesting.
should garner much information from it.
You saying I'm not wise?
Thank you. There's always wisdom to be gained.
Eh.
Exactly. Being intelligent is knowing tomatoes are fruit. Being wise is not putting it in fruit salad.
What the fuck?
But
What
there
did?
are
What?
very good salads with fruit in them. Have you ever had like a pomegranates in a salad?
Do I look like I eat pomegranates?
Thank you. I'll look
I don't know
over
what the
this.
fuck you eat.
I'll probably have to read it.
I'm
to him.
sorry
He
if I
doesn't
don't
like
look at
reading
your
on his
face
own.
and go like, he looks like a hot dog man.
I am a hot dog man, and a steak guy, and a chicken guy. Fucking
Oh,
Something we can do together.
pomegranate.
Fucking
She
pomegranate.
she thinks I eat pomegranates. Look at me and tell me. You look at me and you tell me that I eat fucking pomegranates.
Have you ever had a Waldorf
pomegranate.
salad?
What the fuck are you speaking right now? That is not
it has
English.
Figs in it.
What's a fig? What is that? You're making shit up.
I'm not. It has walnuts and figs.
What the fuck is a fig? What is a fig?
Never mind. Give that book to him. He needs wisdom and intelligence. Goddamn.
this is bullshit. I don't believe any of that.
Oh my god.
I'll just go about my ancestors and just start throwing holy water on you and shouting shame, shame,
It
shame.
burned me.
Would it actually?
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't think it would.
It seems like it would.
No. If that's the case, I think my I'm not gonna say that out loud. There's people
we should
here.
test it out. What?
No. 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 What are you doing? Why are you poking your fingers together? What? What? What do you want?
I love you.
I love I love you too.
Cute.
Once upon a time, the Emperor of Rome was touring the land of Israel. He was walking among the orchards of Tiberias when he came upon a sight that took his breath away. There was an orchard thick with fig trees, but at the very edge stood an old man with a long white beard, who was hard at work under the hot sun. He was digging a hole after hole, planting young saplings. The Emperor ordered his men to ride close. When they were near, he called out to the man, "You, Greybeard, what are you doing? Surely you did not spend the days of your youth working hard, only so that you might work this hard in old age." The old man smiled and stopped his work to walk toward the Emperor. He bowed to show his respect, but he shook his head. "You do not understand, sir," he said. "I do not mind working in old age. As long as I am strong enough to work, I consider it an honor." The Emperor was surprised to hear this, as so many men complained. But surely this man did not expect to reap any rewards. "You won't eat the fruits of your labor," the Emperor said, "and by the time these trees bear fruit, surely you will be long gone from this earth." Again the old man smiled. "That may be true, for we are all in God's hands, young and old. If it be God's will, I might enjoy the figs I am planting. We cannot know." The Emperor was impressed by the man, and he asked how old he was. When the old man told him, he was once again shocked. "Today is my birthday," the old man said. "I am 100 years old this very day." The Emperor could not help himself. He burst out laughing. 100 years old! Why would you work so hard for such a slim chance at being able to taste these fruits? But the old man patiently explained that he was not working in vain. "Didn't my ancestors work for me?" he asked. "All the trees of these orchards were planted by my ancestors, and now I work for future generations." The Emperor was so impressed by the old man's goodness that he hoped he would see him again one day. So he said, "Dear old man, if you live long enough to eat these fruits, make sure to let me know." There's more, but I wouldn't want to bore you all.
I think I've heard that story
It was
before.
a nice story.
Abraham used to say something like that, but a lot shorter. He said something along the lines of, good men plant trees that they'll know they'll never sit in the shade of.
Something along those lines.
Guess I had no idea what that meant until now. Huh.
The more you know,
Do that again?
the more you know.
Oh, what? That man just stole a high five. It was highway robbery.
It was high five robbery.
I suppose
for the
I
story.
view life in a much longer manner than mortals, as I have a very long lifespan being a sphinx.
Considering that you've
So I've
been around since some of the floods and the great shaping of the earth and all kinds of other crazy shit, yeah. Yeah, I'd imagine.
this is true.
We have a lot
I
of
used to
different
live
kinds of
my
employees here.
No, I guess.
I used to live my life guarding a tomb of a pharaoh. Pharaoh Ak. And very short name.
Hmm.
He got teased for it. And Ak was a very, well, short-lived emperor. He didn't live very long. About 2-3 years. But he was so beloved by the people that they had a sphinx carved in his pyramid. And that was when I was, I suppose, summoned-ish. I existed much before, but for my specific type of sphinx, the moment a image of us is created, we are innately called to that destination to guard over it. So I sat there guarding his pyramid for years until the white man came in and started looting everything.
Ah, well,
Yes.
Don't look ashamed. Don't look ashamed. It wasn't you.
Oh no, it was him. It was him.
what the hell?
Shit, why'd you do that?
I've robbed plenty of places. I can't say I've ever robbed a pyramid.
Would you like to?
Don't tempt me now.
I left a few trinkets back there.
I say we
Any
go
of which
rob a
to be
pyramid.
helpful
That
or
sounds
just
fun.
valuable?
Let's go rob a pyramid.
Both, I suppose.
I need to go rob a Buick too.
Are we gonna go rob a pyramid?
The economy is terrible.
So sorry, what did you say?
I said, are we gonna?
It's hard to fund my alcoholism.
No,
To
no.
fund your
We're going to a
alcoholism?
group therapy session in 2 days.
Yes, I know.
They're offering to let us go rob a fucking pyramid.
That would be kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
I wouldn't be letting you. There's plenty of traps and,
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
stuff you'd have to get
Oh,
past.
He can go through them first. It'll be fine. He'll be fine.
I didn't
I
make
think
them,
he's
so,
actually
you know.
pretty good with traps, actually. Recently, we went on a
Exactly.
little field trip that he had to.
Mm-hmm.
I had my finger actually lopped off because I didn't undo the trap correctly, and he got through all of them without a scratch.
So he should go first, is what I'm hearing. None of this deters me from him going first.
Lord help me.
Pyramid sounds
Come on,
fun.
it'll be fun.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
Also, alcoholism?
One of my many vices. I'm trying to sober up.
Too many glasses of red wine at dinner.
So, the water used to not be good back in the day. Most older creatures have a thirst for alcohol because it was safer to drink alcohol than water.
Well, I knew that much. That's part of the reason why when I started drinking so early in my life too. When we were out in the, the wasteland areas and stuff like that, when there wasn't much around, the only thing we had to drink was alcohol.
There's plenty of other things for you to enjoy other than spirits.
Yes, like there's this wonderful little restaurant. Right, it's just a couple streets away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it makes these little pastries. They taste exactly like human. So delicious.
I gotta go.
Tastes like pig.
It's
I
about
heard
that.
human
It's
tastes
about that time of night.
We need to go.
It's about that
we
time of
need to
night.
go rest and get a shower.
I've had plenty of humans. Mostly, ones that curb my wrath. Oh, can't solve my 3 riddles. Could you stop?
I'm sorry. I apologize.
That's why I'm trying to keep you distracted. I'm trying.
I promise you I taste like shit. Don't ever put me in your mouth.
I would never.
Thank God.
Because you have streak marks.
Good night. Good night, Bruja.
I will watch the stool.
Of course. Fucking streak marks.
Best exit line ever.
Man, why am I getting dogged on? This is some bullshit.
So does Benny have streak marks, Lucas? Does he have streak marks?
No, he doesn't have fucking streak marks. Fuck off.
Does he have streak marks?
No, he
Have
doesn't.
streak marks?
What?
Does he
What?
have streak marks?
Does he have streak marks?
Mwah,
Does
baby.
he have streak marks?
Hello.
I love Nevercat because she's just.
She's so fun.
It was like
She can either be like, solve mine riddles or thou shalt die, and then I can just be like, you have streak marks, don't you, Squidward?
Leave me the fuck alone.
I'm gonna bring him in.
Bruja was like, I have like a fountain of wisdom on one side, and then fucking Benny.
It's
I
no
love
big
Benny.
deal. See,
He's so fun.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
I'll have you know,
It's no big deal.
despite the fact that I have little intelligence and little wisdom, I am people still like me for some fucking reason.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I like you. I like you.
If not, no big deal. Probably not in this case, given how potential vote.
Bruja's just mean.
If that one.
Bruja is mean,
Probably
but
not,
she's
so
funny,
probably-
so it's
she
okay.
probably
It
wouldn't do
balances
that, I
out.
imagine.
Right now,
I'm gonna end my stream.
she's,
My
going
stream.
through withdrawal